A trend of thought is what I got. What I got. How do I have it? Do you see that I have it? I know I have it. I got to push it on you now, right? I mean, it's a trend of thought is what I have. I'm telling you what I have. Your perception or understanding of what I give to you, of what I have, and you get nothing unless you listen. Even if you don't listen, you're still going to hear. Oh my God, my two eyes get into my one way. I think that because I have two holes in my nose, I can know more than anything else, but I can't. I can only know less and keep on breathing. Without my nose, without my mouth, you hear nothing. So maybe I'll move my hands. A trend of thought is what I got from years and years of who I am to what I see to what I have become to the walkways. And they walk and they walk and they walk away. And we always try to understand that in the mug and dove there's a wing here, a mark here, and a mark here. Because when your legs are spread around this diamond, you put a mark here, your legs are kept spread, right? A little space they keep. You know why they keep this little space in the diamond? For your doingy downstairs. You got to have space for the doingy. They can't make you a 5-point star. They gave you a sex. So that 6-point star is now, they gave you a head and they gave you a tail. So wag that tail, put an arm, a leg here and a leg here, put an arm out here and an arm out here. You're pinned on the cross. The kite is the cross. What you see as a diamond, I see as a kite. The head and the tail. Cut this off, you have the 5-point star. And again, we walk away. So the mug and dove becomes a diamond with Rodin's coil on it. It's only Rodin's coil. You can only use it as Rodin's coil. So what we do to this, okay, right over here, is Rodin's coil. Okay, we can go Rodin's coil, dong, 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 dong. That's Rodin's coil. Right? At the same time, anybody want to sit the M on anything? Right? You want to sit that M on anything? Let's see how we can get the best picture. We're going to take that light away completely. How something so bright just gets in the way. Call it a limited understanding of position of an angle that will be the deception. Light and all the letters of the alphabet, every single one of them will tell you, because the highest number between 12, 14, 16, and 18, okay, is 12. 3.5, 3, 1, 2, 12. 3, 1, 4 is a quarter. It's half of a 12. 14 is half of 12. You know why? In Rubik's Cube, 14, you're moving in towards the center. So now you see the thumb, the fingertip, the thumb. You see the lines of the thumb, the mountain, the moon over in the corner. Rodin's coil that's divided this up. But would you like to see the rest of Rodin's coil come down? Take a check on this. You think we have the Twin Towers? We'll put an antenna right over here. Right in the center, we'll call it ham. Abraham radio. Now, did you see the way this was divided? Right? Between up and down. But this way, it's between side to side, two worlds. Okay, you want to see the two worlds? When we split one line in between a diamond, we'll create two sides. But a diamond is written on 45-degree angle of two 90s between 12 o'clock and 3 o'clock separation, creating halves and quarters in reality because you're splitting between east and west. And this paper is the answer right here. This is deep definitely with the Hebrews, okay? And when it spells God, it shows that it jumps over the O. It says dash D. You know what I'm saying? Dash Rip Rock. Would you like to go to the Flintstones? Something happened to my computer. Oh my God, how did that happen? Oh my God, now where's my movie? Wow. Oh, I'm still playing. I didn't lose it. Oh my God, if it was the other camera, I would have lost it. Although you saw me here, I didn't see me there. Look at me now. Hey, look at him in the picture. That's me. Wow, everything I do, he does the same thing just as fast. You're just as fast as me today, Ron. You're just as fast. So in here it says dash, okay? Dash D. I'm not the O God, because the O God wraps a ring around you. A and E. It pulls in A and E. Electronic angel. God don't pull in A and E. He's the spirit. You're the angel. You follow me? You breathe them in, you make a decision. Well, who made that decision? But it was her fault. It was his fault. It was their fault. They did it. I was pressured to do it. Well, fucking fall down on the floor. That's what I do. When I'm pressured into a situation and I can't answer because it's only going to be an answer that I know the other party dislikes, I'll fall down on the floor. I'll put my face up against the wall. I don't want to face anybody. I don't want to tell them something they want to hear for their benefit. In all reality, all they're going to tell me is, you only said that because I wanted you to. So if you say nothing, oh, you're not saying anything now. And then if you do say something, you're only saying it to make me happy. Dash Rip Rock, dash God. D-A-S-H. Do you have to say anything else? Delta Angel, the angle of the delta, the way the B is, the way the Greeks write. Delta Angel, dash. A-S-H, from ashes to ashes and dust to dust. D, 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 D. I am the totality God. I am eternal. I am from within. The one dice is from within. You can only breathe them within. He can only guide you from within the reality of the machine. They give out with who you are, and you do what you want with it. If you can't, it's not your fault. You've been misguided. Regardless, ash in French means H. It also means 8, and it's wheat. It's whole wheat. Right inside of me is the whole of 8. 4 above and 4 below. I want to know one thing. These eyes down here, okay, they're in quicksand. You're up here. I'm outside. I see everything. But those little guys, they work from inside. They say, do it, do it, do it. I'll keep feeding you. I'll give you a whole wheat. We'll make some fire, carbohydrates to burn with the proteins, and there we'll go. But hold on a second. Some kind of chemicals inside of me. It could be a kaya tree. It's a gum inside of a tree, inside of one of the medications, but it's okay. It does nothing to you in little bits at a time. But if your body's not like theirs, you'll have 100 side effects. Those are the pills we take, the side effects. 50% get them, 50% are tested, but the other 50% we're given placebos. Now we're mixing you all up. Now we're the doctors. We know how we can manipulate the percentages. So if you get 66.7% of everything, you have outdid everything, because 1/3 of everything has no reality other than a mixed reality, because they mix you up. The dash God is the 8 God. It's between the left and the right. It is the wing. It is number 38. It stands for the church. Inside of the connection of 4 and 6 on your telephone key is replaced with low shoe at 37. Each of them represent 2 and 2. Why is 37 represent 2 and 2? Because they both hold the numbers of 56, which is inside of them, which is just like 54, which is the same thing as 51.